Alright everybody, welcome to your scouting video number 2, Shooting Guard Edition. Today I'm going to break down every shooting guard in the league, starting with Randall Sharp. 6'6", 190, two-way, 3-level score. This guy is unseen so far in the SBF. He's not played on anybody's team. He was in the free agency. So whoever takes a flyer on this guy is going to see him for the first time. Looks like he's got some pretty good perimeter D to go with his big stature. That should help defensively. No defensive consistency though. Is very fast. Great vertical. Not too durable. Next up, we're going to go to Desmond Patrick. This guy, another veteran in the league. Most recently played for the Lynx off their bench. This guy's a playmaking shot creator. He likes to take shots, mid-range and three-point especially. He likes to dribble the ball. His problem, he's not too fast with the ball. Let's go. Let's wait until we see this. Speed with ball, 77. Yep, and it shows on the court, that's for sure. Guy's a good passer when he decides he wants to pass. Good shooter, but he'll make a decent role player for somebody. Next up, Clyde Warren. This guy loves shooting threes. He is the main offense for the Stars right now. He will not do anything else, though. He will sit behind the three-point line, catch the ball, throw it. That's what he does. And, I mean, that's what some teams need. So, if you need a three-point shooter off your bench, potentially even a weak starter, this guy could be a good fit. Next up, we got Garrison Fleming. I have a man crush on this guy. No joke. I'd like to tell you guys he's terrible because I secretly want to pick him up. But I love this guy. He scores from everywhere on the floor. He's got 34 badges, so despite his low overall, the badges really boost him up. He's not necessarily great at anything, but he's good at everything. And he somehow, he has that friendly role. He gets it to go in. He truly excites everyone. As you see, some of his stats here are weak. 81 for 3-point, 83 for mid-range, 81 for close. But I'm telling you, he makes up for it with his badges. Next up, Irvin Bishop. He's a rookie this season, so I don't really have anything to go off of. Besides, this guy cannot lay up, he cannot dunk, he does not attack the rack. All he does is shoot threes. Not even a defensive guy, he's just a three-point specialist. So if you need somebody to sit at the wing, catch the ball, shoot a three, that's Bishop. He'd be good for you. He will be a liability on defense, as you see his low consistency there. Next up, we got Joe Nichols. I like this guy. He's another three-point shooter, but he's a 3-and-D guy. He's fast. He's smart. He can keep up with almost anybody. He's 6'5". You see the 85 steal stat there. Almost an 80 interior defense for a guard. This guy, he's not a liability when it comes to switching on defense. And as you can see with that 89 passing stat, he is capable of making the right passes. There you go with Joe Nichols. Next one up, Eddie Lyons. Another rookie, haven't seen much of him. 39 badges, he's a good sharpshooting scorer. 94 three-point shot, 93 three-pointer. Not sure why 2K has him losing stats here, but you know, 2K. This guy's an all-around scoring machine, but like I said, he is a rookie, so I really don't know what to expect from Eddie Lyons yet. I have not seen him play except for in the showcase game. We did 4 takes of the showcase game. This guy impressed in 2 out of 4 of them, if I remember correctly. Next up, Jimmy Blake from the Stars, a 6'7" shooting guard. He plays to their long ball. The Stars, they like to have multi-positional defenders. This guy is a sharp shooting facilitator. He is good at everything. This is exactly what the Stars liked to do. As you can see, mid-80s for most defensive stats. High 90, 94 for offensive consistency. Real slow with the ball. Good passer. High shot IQ. This guy's an all-around good player. Looks like he focuses mostly on the mid-range. He doesn't shoot a lot for the Stars right now. He mostly just plays defense. Next up, Dwayne Mullins, another rookie. This guy I'm excited for. He is an excellent three-point shooter, but he's two-way and he's a three-level scorer. He has badges that help him score from every spot on the floor. He is also a great perimeter defender. You see that 81 steal. That's going to be very useful when it comes to playing against the weaker shooting guards in the league. You can get extra possessions having this guy on your team. Don't like the under 90 hustle from him and Eddie Lyons. Whew, backing up a little bit. Eddie Lyons, that's a weak hustle. Alright, moving on to Jay Moore. Currently plays for the Rattlesnakes. This guy at one point was in contention for Rookie of the Year multiple seasons ago when he played for the Stingrays. Jay Moore is he space the floor, shoot the three type guy with a 95 perimeter defense. He is really good. He's not shown out well playing for the Rattlesnakes. With the Rattlesnakes, he likes to drive a little more than he did for the Stingrays. He likes to drive and force up bad shots. But with the Stingrays, who ran a really good fast break offense, he spaced the floor and he was always open for the wide open three, which you see there with that 98-3. Worked really well. Next up, Ulf Sundin. He's protected. I'm going to go ahead and skip over him. Lonnie Forbes from the Stallions. This guy's been in the league multiple seasons now. Unfortunately, we haven't seen much of him because he's on the bench of the Stallions. As you see, he's not a good scorer, but he is a two-way playmaker at the guard position. He's got great ball handling, great passing, great vision. Looks like this guy is a point guard playing the two position. That's interesting. So if you need a little extra passing, Lonnie Forbes may be your guy. Also great defender as well. Good hustle. Next up, Junior Rollins. This guy, I know the Talons are going to want to draft him back. He is a shooter. He catches the ball and he shoots no matter where he is. If you're in his face, if you're behind him, if you're in front of him, if you're under him, he's still going to shoot all over you. This guy does not play defense very well. He does not rebound very well. He's 6'6", so he does have long arms, which helps him with the stealing. So he's got a decent steal. Oh, I was wrong. He is a great defender, 97 perimeter D. Now, Junior Rollins can shoot. He's a 3-and-D guy. He's also a shot creator, as you see that 85 ball handle there. You like to see that 38 passing from your shooting guard. You know this guy's not going to pass the ball out. Next up, Travis House, another rookie, two-way sharp shooter. As you guys could probably tell, we focused on getting some three-point shooters into the league early. We really struggled with three-point shooting out of the gates in the inaugural SBF season, so now we've got plenty of three-point shooters. That's exactly what this guy is. He's a 6'6" three-point shooter. You like that 88 interior defense? This guy is a great defender. Interior, perimeter, block, steal. This guy's going to be fun to watch on the defensive side. Don't really see a lot of weaknesses in Travis House's game. Leslie McGee, another benched player for the Stallions. This guy is an all-around two-way. As you see, he's got decent defense stats. I like that 95 defensive rebound. That's kind of random. Fun to watch, though. Let's see what he can do on the offensive side of things. He's got decent passing IQ, but no passing skill. Guy can shoot the three, can shoot the mid. Yeah, he's definitely a sniper. Oh, 99 layup too, so he's a scoring machine. This guy could be interesting if somebody gives him a chance at a starting job. Next up, Daniel Fields. Currently plays for the Ballers. 6'6", two-way sharpshooter. Interesting to call him a sharpshooter with an 81 three-point shot. Does not make them very often. I know the Ballers were getting pretty frustrated with his offensive skills. But as you can see there, that's what makes him beautiful, is that perimeter D and that steal. This guy is one of the best defenders in the league by far. Absolutely impossible to beat this guy. I've seen Levi McNeil struggle to score on this guy before. Next up, Damian Bryant, bench player currently for the Tornadoes. Yeah, that's right, a 93 overall bench player. That shows you guys exactly why we're doing this redraft. Damian Bryant is a 3-and-D guy. He's got some pretty good tendencies, though. That's what I like about Damian Bryant. And he does not force up bad shots. If anything, he might be a little too passive. He will only shoot the ball if wide open. And I really like that from him. You see, he does have that 94 ball handle, but he really does not like to dribble it around. If he doesn't have his shot, he usually passes it right out. Next up, Walter White is getting protected. He'll stay on the Lynx. RussHopkins, 6'5", shooting guard, rookie class this season. As you see, another great rookie. This is part of the reason why we have announced already that next year's rookies will be lower overall. We're getting tired of everybody coming into the league high 90s. Not everyone is a LeBron James, but in the SBF they are right now. So we're fixing that. As you can see, though, this guy can steal, he can block, he can perimeter defend. He's consistent. This guy can do it all. Again, another one of those guys. Next up, Vince Hart. The Stingrays really want to protect this guy. He has been crucial to them, but unfortunately they have to let him go. Vince Hart is part of the original cast here in the SBF. He is a great transition player. He's a great wing player. He just catches the ball, shoots the three, plays some great defense. All around, just really good, hard-working player. Let's see what his three-point shot is. It's only 84. That surprises me. He makes them like it's like none other. Ooh, I didn't know Vince Hart was a dunker. Got a 99 driving dunk. You don't see him dunk very often in the SBF. He just likes to catch the three and shoot it. Next up, Carson Conley, 96, 48 badges. This guy is a scoring machine. He is able to dunk. He is able to lay up. He likes to finish at the rim, not necessarily shoot from deep. As you can see, he's got great ball handling, so he can get to the rim with ease. Not the best passer, not the best defender. Lateral quickness, I mean, that does help on defense, but he still gets beat pretty often. Vert, he's got leaps. He leaps right out of the gym, that's for sure. 99 intangibles, like I said, this guy finishes at the rim better than almost anybody else I've ever seen in this league. Next, Darnell Turner. He's a 99, the first on this list of shooting guards to be announced as let go. Darnell Turner started out with the Tornadoes. He was the Tornadoes' top scorer behind KJ Collins. If you want somebody that can jump into a game against the Assassins and dominate, Darnell Turner is your guy. Every time he plays against the Assassins, he does super well. Outside of the Assassins, however, he likes to take bad shots, get blocked, drive into the opponent, lose the ball. I mean, he's going to get his money, but he's going to lose a lot of it along the way as well. He looks really good. In the right system, this guy might be able to blow up and be an MVP in this league. Next up, Lamarcus Weaver, another one. Exact same story as Turner. Difference is Weaver can dunk. Weaver is just a little more of an offensive threat than Turner is, but like I said, the same story. Weaver played for the Stallions, always took some bad shots, Always frustrated the GM got himself traded to the Ballers. Weaver's definitely got what it takes to lead a team. We just got to see if he's going to do it, because so far he looked very poor playing for the Stallions. He had some good moments, and then with the Ballers he looked a lot better, so he showed that you can play better on a different team. Next up, Chris Myers from the Assassins. This guy's a two-way, three-level scorer. What he's known for is being the absolute best defender in the SBF. He is absolutely locked down every phase of the game on defense, and he has the ability to shoot. Not well from three, but he has the ability, so he is a perennial defender with the ability to knock down a couple buckets. Jerry Johnson has been protected, so I'll go ahead and pass over him. And looks like he was the last one, so there you guys have it. Those are your shooting guards. I'll see you tomorrow with your small forwards. Adios, amigos.